Aaron and Carrie are still sleeping. I need to get back to work, so I'm going to give them a wake-up call with a few balloons. I gotta head back. Thanks for letting me tag along. Yeah, next time. How can I forget about you guys? So I'm doing 7 knots. Got 0.8 of a knot of wind behind me. Not really enough to downwind sail in this boat if I want to make it anywhere, especially once I start hitting the flood. I have to make it back to work. So here I am motor sailing, which is boring AF, but man, the scenery is beautiful. It's a pretty calm day. The sun is out. A couple of puffs of clouds. There's like no one out here, like no one, except the odd ferry, the odd boat. Normally this time of year it's all packed with people going back and forth, but right now it's
all stations, all stations, all stations. This is United States Coast Guard Sector Puget Sound, relaying a Marine Assistance Request broadcast for a 17-foot AREMA dead in the water in the vicinity of Freshwater Bay. Listen channel 22 Alpha. Out.
Yeah, well, that's way too far away from us. Anyway, hopefully they get figured that out. Had a few maydays over the radio this trip. One actually, some guy taking on water, but I think he got it back to safety, so yeah. So anyway, this is going to be a bit of a boring 4 or 5 hours till I get back to Victoria, but I don't know, maybe I'll see another whale. I saw my first baleen whale.
Whale sightings on the entrance deck fast.
Yeah, there we go. That's behind me. Probably some orcas. One humpback out here yesterday, which I saw, and all I saw was his blowhole and then the fluke of his tail about half a mile away, and then he was gone. Never saw him again. But that's the first time I've seen a baleen whale inside these waters, which is pretty cool. Don't know what's behind me in active pass, but we'll see. Get close enough. Hopefully I can get on this little GoPro. Here is where the eddy meets the main flow, and I'm gonna probably have to shut the camera off so I can actually steer through this, because it's a nightmare. Well, it sped up from 2.1 knots to 2.4. That sailboat over there is doing what I was doing, almost feeling like it's at a standstill, even though I'm probably doing still 6.7 through the water, but this is obviously moving at nearly 4 knots. Finally past those houses. It's been about 10 minutes now, sort of almost feeling like I'm treading water. When you look at the water, it looks like it's going pretty quick, but lots of water trying to move through a narrow gap. I don't know if you can quite see it, but this is why GPS is a navigational aid and not something to be 100% trusted. I need to go around this little piece here, and it wants me to go through all those rocks with a 3 or 4 knot current. I don't think so. So the GPS wanted me to go through those rocks, and that there's the buoy that I need to go around. And I actually have my own landmarks that I draw so that I don't trust my GPS, because sometimes it's put me over top of the reef when I know I'm not. So just a reminder of navigational GPS and everything, those are just aids. You still need to be able to figure it out in your head.